the good old supernatural live stream. Let's see the spirits active now. Let's see what we can do. Spirit or demon or other entity, whatever you are. If you were there, please give us a sign. Interact with these objects and show us that you are here. Nothing yet. We'll see. He hasn't been active today. He was in the early time, but on the other stream he did not. So I bet that he'll be active sometime in the stream at least. We'll just have to give it a little while. And soon enough he should be ready to go. Spirit or demon or other, whatever entity you may be, can you give us a sign, please? Show us that you're here. Reveal your presence to us. Interact with the objects. Nothing yet. But he will come. Give it a couple of minutes, I'm sure he'll be here. Sometimes it just takes a little while for him to get active. For a good reason. Let's check the thermal camera. Oh, hello. Hi. There, person. How? So, the spirit seems to usually interact through the cat ball toys. which if you don't know how they work, is a cat would move them with their hand, and as no, they're not activated by sound or motion nearby, specifically by them being moved. So a spirit's able to move them just enough to activate them. Sometimes more than that, depending on the spirit. But this is how this one seems to like to interact best. They move the balls and then they light up and flash. It has happened in previous streams and many times over the past couple days. But we'll see, because he doesn't always become active. But if you have any suggestions for me to do anything or say anything to him, let me know. But thank you for joining the stream. Can you write this directly on the paper? Let me see if I can read that. Yes I can. Left to right or down or up to down? Against the light? Yes, I'll place the light over it. Would that do that? Okay, left to right. You got it. Let me just move it over here so I can get a good lighting of it. Okay. Let's take a look at this. And one moment. Let's see. Okay, I'll do the best I can with this. This means asking if there is someone present, meaning if there is someone, this card will move by itself. Interesting. Alrighty. I will now put this against the light. I'll put it out here and I will get the light flashing me, turn it on higher as best I can. There we go. Okay. Might want to put it the. I might turn the flashlight to the side because, yeah, I'll do that. It probably can't move the stuff, you know. Okay, there you go. Now I should be able to move the paper. Can't see it well, but it's cool. We'll see. It definitely should be here. It was active a couple hours ago. Do you have any other requests for me to say anything or do anything? Or shall we just wait for the spirit to react? How did you know that the room was haunted? Was something strange happened or what? Okay, so I would say about like 4 or 5. It's probably close to 5 days ago. I was watching The Conjuring 3 with my friends. Then one of these cat ball toys started lighting up randomly. It was untouched and everything. So I started testing with it, um, just leaving it in certain spots, like on the ground, where there's nothing impacting it, not wind or anything, and turning the fan off completely and everything. And it seems that they randomly activate every once in a while, sometimes when certain events happen. And one time when I was using a EVP, an audio recorder, to try to get what it's talking about, and then I played it back and then it activated. So it seems to randomly, or not randomly to us at least, sometimes do so every couple hours or so. Just activate. Sometimes it does it multiple times. They're really happy or excited or whatever. Sometimes just once. But no one's near it. There's nothing blowing on or anything, and it becomes like that. So we'll have to see if it decides to activate. And it's different balls too, so it's not just like one that's having trouble or dying or whatever battery. Not all of them, but first it was the first one, and then eventually it became more the third one, and the first one stopped doing it, but they still activate if I touch them and stuff. They still all work perfectly fine. Yep, sometimes it's a lot more active where he is, and sometimes it's like this. So I try to ask if anyone has any ideas to activate him. Once I was drinking water and I saw the shadow of a giant man staring at me while I was drinking the water. No, I haven't had that happen to me. It's really cool. Interesting. Make the room a little darker towards the letters. Alright. Okay. I can definitely work on that. You mean like, should I do the entire room darker? Okay, nothing happening, it's slow. Yeah, should I do we turn the flashlight off or just turn the room light off mainly? I can move the light further away. That's the room light. significantly darker. Oops. Yeah, that slipped a little bit. Okay. Spirit or demon or otherwise entity, if you're there, can you give us a sign? Activate one of the balls, or all of them, or the music box, or lift the paper. Light reactions getting faster. Yeah. Definitely could be related. There is. Just stay next to the paper. On what side? The left. Are you talking about the little black spot on the bottom left of the paper? Hello, Colby. Welcome to the stream. I'm not seeing anything special going on right now. We'll see. He probably likes the darkness, or he probably likes the darkness. Try Charlie in the room to communicate, maybe? Okay. You want me to draw Charlie in the paper, or do you want me to say it? Spirit or otherwise entity, if you're here, give us a sign. Interact with the objects in front of us. Please show us that you're here. Play Charlie normally. Turn on the lights and ask what's in the room. Okay. I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna get that. Look up how to draw on the paper and everything. Okay, never mind. Just need 2 pencils. Okay, I'll get that. Hey, didn't I? Oh yeah. Where's that pen? There it is. Okay. What's up? Hello. Yeah, try it. Maybe it'll work. Okay. I'll get the turn on the lights. And let me just get these out. Alrighty. Let's keep it like that. Let me try the yes and the Y first. Okay, 1 second. Oh, nice. Thank you, Emran. Okay, so Charlie, Charlie, are you there? Move this a little closer so you guys can see easier. Okay. Charlie, Charlie, are you there? Okay. Charlie, Charlie, are you there? Charlie, Charlie, are you there? Give us a sign that you're there. Move the pencils. Not like that. And how do you mean? I'm gonna look it up again. Oh, it has to be in the saber cross. Okay. So like this. Alright. Charlie, Charlie, are you there? 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 Yeah, I can look for a different pencil. I'm just not sure if I have another one. I probably do, though. But let's look at the pen's moving, it looks like. But it's hard to say. That's just the nature of gravity. Okay. I probably have another one right here. These are perfect. Okay, I'll get the perfect kinds. These ones are the exact same kind. Let's move it up a little bit. Alright. Will that do it? I do not speak that language. Nazrat, Nahi. But okay. Charlie, Charlie, are you there? Not touch the paper at all. Okay. Let's see how I can do that. Oh, it's backwards, that's why. So it's meant to be like this. And not touch the paper. Let me see if I can balance that. Let me see, I'll look it up. Let's move this over a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not sure how they do it, but I will try it. It seems like it's always touching the ground a little bit. By a very specific balance thing. Yes, the pen method is wrong. It will not work like this. Okay. Do you have any suggestions for how I can do it? Hmm. They're already okay. Yeah, I got the. Alrighty. Oh, the paper. That's the problem. There seems to be like a indent. I need something to weigh it down, probably. But even then, yeah, I know I shouldn't touch the paper. I'm trying to achieve that. I might need to do it a different way. To the side or something. I'm not sure. Nah, I don't think that'll work either. Let me look it up more then. What if you find like this? Either way. Because movement would still have the same reaction regardless if it's done whichever way. But I will try it if you guys want to give me a pointer. But at this point, it doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. Yeah. They're not suitable, these little pencils. I'll probably need flatter paper. I could probably take it off the notebook. I might just do that. I'll try that first. I'm surprised the spirit's not interacting while this is going on. He's probably just watching. Okay. Because it requires to be flat in order for this to work out. There's still a slight indent, to be honest. But it'll still work, most likely. The idea of the other one is just so it can interact with any slight gust. This one still seems to be pretty interactable. Okay. That'll probably do it. What happened to go ghosted, stop wasting their time. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, let's just go back to the actual stream. Okay. So, Charlie, are you there? Charlie, are you there? If you are here, give us a sign. Let me look closer. Charlie, are you there? Charlie, are you there? Yeah, understandable, John. This is just a little game that people made. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna work for this, but it could in theory. It's much better to use the cat balls. They don't get randomly interacted with by winning stuff. Interesting. I'm glad you had good reactions, but it seems like this isn't the tool we should be using for this. I'll keep it here, but I'm gonna put the other part back. Okay. So anyways, so the cat balls are the main event, because the spirit usually likes to go through. So spirit, or demon, or whatever entity you may be, and you give us a sign that you're here. Interact. As big as you can. It does not seem that the spirit wants to interact this stream. But if you guys do want to see it interact, you can look at the stream from like 2 streams ago, or the videos that I made about it. Since I did record it so you guys could see it very easily. But it does not always want to be active, just sometimes. I see. Spirit or demon or whatever entity you may be, and you give us a sign. Show us that you're here. Spirit or demon, whatever entity you may be, can you give us a sign that you're here? Show us. Hi Max, welcome back to the stream. Yeah? You're welcome. It might just be like 20 more minutes. It depends on if anyone's going to, if the stream's gonna get really big, or if the spirit decides to grace the presence again. Have I tried telepathy in the dark by looking into dark places? I don't believe I have. So, like going to dark places and listening for voices that appear in my mind or something? What's the nice self-review? Uh-oh. Let's see. So nothing yet, hey? Spirit or demon or whatever entity you may be, please interact with us. Show us that you're here. Present yourself. Interact with these items that are in front of us. We might make it a little brighter in here because it's not doing much. You can't really see the balls. But anyway, what do you guys think? Should I brighten up the room a little bit? Not that much, just a little bit. Or should I leave it as it is? Okay, then I'm gonna step out for a moment. See if that does anything. First of all, just sometimes that does something. Not initially, but you know. Okay. I'll be right back. You guys let me know if you see anything. show us it doesn't want that. Let's see. It's a little too bright. Just like a small amount more. Even that's not too much. How about more like that'll probably close this door. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Just enough. Alrighty. Okay. And hasn't decided to do anything yet, huh? I guess it's really a hit or miss kind of thing. Doesn't always like to be interactive. Do I have another phone? I have another phone that, oh, I'm sorry guys. My phone was stuck on the chat from earlier and it didn't move at all. I'm sorry, I missed a couple of your texts. What I believe in ghosts? When I was young I had a ghost interaction, and since then I've been looking for supernatural stuff, and this one seems to be active. You swear to God the pen moved? Ooh. You should definitely look back and see if you can capture it, or I'll do that later when I get the time frame when you did that. Do I have another phone? Yes. I do have another phone, but it is not that good quality anymore. It had a little water accident, but it does work. It just has a low battery, so I don't use it often. But I can use that if you want. Can I play a spirit box? My actual spirit box is not here anymore right now. It will be getting there in like a week or two. Probably 2 or 3 weeks until it arrives. But it's, somewhere else, but I gotta move it. But I do have this app, for Spirit Box app, a Ghost Box app, if you want me to play that, but it's probably, I don't know the accuracy, but it seems like it might work sometimes, so I can play that, for sure. Certainly better than nothing. Yeah, an application. It seems like it probably works. And the ghost responded one time when I was playing what I believe it said, so we can definitely try, but it's kind of noisy. Okay. Such good eyes if you saw the pencil move. Okay, let's see. I think the volume's low. Yeah. The flashlight's really something. The light? That's it. The room light is from just a light I plug into the wall. This main room light I'm using right now. The flashlight, just a flashlight that's dying. And, yeah. can move around so you can less light if you need it. Are you there, spirit? Or entity, or whatever you may be. Are you there? Give us a sign. I might hear that from I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely time. Can I turn on the little lamp because it's getting weak? Can you turn it off? You're talking about the flashlight? Yeah, I turned it off. Yeah. It's just happening when it's around spirit. That was really strong. The voice. Fish campers? A moment. So, Abdullah, you thinking that there's fish cables? Where exactly? Are you saying you saw him open? I can show you if you like. There's nothing interacting. There's no cables anywhere. Here, not upper, not on the sides. Damn, yeah. Did you see the pencil move? I'm not paying much attention to that. Well, I didn't see it, so I'm not that scared, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. I definitely went to run towards the supernatural stuff. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get it on camera, you know? Do you have a cat? Ever something about cats? My brother does. It's in his room. So Abdullah, do you know when you saw the pencil move? If you have recorded it, or if you can know where it is, you can go back and record it. I would like that. You should. You can probably what do you call that? Clip it or whatever on the channel. Yeah, I believe Abdullah said this thing about the pencil moving. There should be a clipping button. Yeah. Right next to the report when you look at her. There. Do I encounter something that's visible, like a human figure? In my life, I have. Although I'm not sure. There's this one specific time that it was greatest that I can't really tell if that was real. Because I was very young, and it was like I'm cozy and really sleepy, so I'm not sure if it was just some sort of delusion. But when I was younger, I don't know, like somewhere around 10 years old, I suppose, um, I was laying in bed, and then I saw a woman that was like my great grandmother watching over me and looking at me. I was really scared, so I just went under the covers. I heard from the app that something about cats, so I asked. Interesting. Yeah, it might be. I know dogs are attracted to spirits, but I don't think I've heard anything about cats. But if you guys can clip that, or tell me what you think the approximate time is, I'll clip that of whenever the pen moves, or pencil. I would be very interested to see that. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it if you guys can tell me. But I'm not paying much attention to the pencil, so I appreciate it if you guys can let me know, because that'd be very interesting. Spirit, demon, or whatever entity you may be, can you give us a sign now? As big as you can. Show us that you're here, if you're here. Move something, interact with something. Give us a sign. Yeah, this thing isn't usually activated by command. It's more of I do what I want when I want. While we're at it, let's go ahead and use the thermal camera. It won't really work for the stream right now. I'd have to angle it right and everything. But I will check. Oh, is there? I thought I was looking at something for a second. Okay. So I get just a thumb. Alrighty. Yeah, it's not picking anything up right now. It's not like it picked any hot spots, more like a cold spot. Spirit, demon, or whatever entity you may be, can you give us a sign? Move something, interact with something. Show us that you're here. Yeah, I'm not sure. But soon enough, guys, my note gonna go here. And otherwise, I'm also gonna get a bunch more cat balls, so I can just do like all around this entire area in front of us, so that we can really get a good viewing of whatever may be here. But I see. Well, anyways, if you guys are just bored by this and you want to actually see what it looks like when he is active, then I would recommend you check out my previous videos, since I've gotten 2 different times that he's become active on camera so far. Okay, you got it. Let's see, make sure it's not too loud. Spirit, demon, whatever entity may be, are you there? Thanks. Spirit, are you there? Give us a sign if you're here. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Behind me. I hear you. Very interesting. Yes, I think it's probably good enough for now, this thing. But let me replay the audio that I got from it a while ago. That was me just moving the pen in from the... But, yeah, let's see if we can replay the previous audio. That was likely from the Spirit, but maybe not. We'll just have to see. I don't, yeah. Originally that activated it, but I think it was just an initial reaction. After that, I'm not as interested. Okay, then. Yeah. We're probably not going to get much more activity tonight. Does anyone have any last ideas before I end the stream for tonight? Let's see, it's 2:17. I could extend it for another hour or so, if you guys would like. We could go into 3 a.m. before I finish. I sound like the demon I'm trying to summon. Really? makes sense if he's a spirit. Joking. Don't put a spell on me. Yeah, I would not. And welcome to the stream, Justice. So what we're mainly looking for is these little balls you see over there, there, and there. They're cap toy balls, which are only activated when you remove them. And they have gone off in previous streams and outside of the streams. So we're just trying to see if the spirit will activate and move them again. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's very on its own schedule. But if you are interested in those recordings, I do have a few of them. I didn't get a lot of the interactions because I'm not always waiting for it. But they moved, right? Yes, not during this stream, but they have moved for sure. And you can see them in previous videos and on the one at the stream like 2 streams ago. Hopefully, and as these streams go by, I'll learn more about it and I'll be able to activate them easier. At this point, I'm just trying to get the spirit that's already here to, or demon or whatever it may be, to show itself again. It does it pretty much every day, just a couple times a day, but sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's not always active, so I like to try to show you guys what's going on with him. Yeah. And learn more about him. Yes, spirit could be the good version of demons. They're definitely better, often at least, because demons are a whole very dangerous entity. And spirits would just be a ghost that just is here, but demons would be a soul in hell that's demented and, all bad. But spirit just like an angry, usually angry, depending, except there's probably some spirits that are not angry, but often just an angry spirit or a spirit stuck here for some reason. And I believe spirits are usually a lot weaker than demons. Their emotions are usually their power. And a demon that's been through hell is likely going to be much more angry. Yeah. Which would explain why these kinds of spirits are not that active or doing that much, because they're not that filled with big emotions. They're just sometimes active and, minimal in comparison. But there are certainly spirits on this earthly plane that are much stronger, more aggressive, usually because they had a more traumatic life and death, especially. Maybe they're comfortable in there. Yeah, they could be. Maybe they're just chilling out. They could be rocking in the house or the room, just resting somewhere, or it's hard to say where their boundary may be. But yeah, they're probably just occasionally wanting to have contact, or maybe they walk through it and it activates. Hard to say. watching something like that. But they're definitely very reactive. Like the first time it was active was during The Conjuring. It was pretty active then. And it was very active when I played the recording of what I believe is it. It activated, and then once it finished its 10 seconds or whatever the ball does, it reactivated after like a second. So it must have been pretty excited, I believe. I have that one in the recording. Originally, I was watching The Conjuring 3, I believe. I'm not sure. They don't have it named on the third one, I think. But it was one of them. But since which one, it was like towards the end of the movie when she was about to lose, or she was losing, and then the demon about to get her, and then the spirit just started activating the ball. And that's when I realized that there might be something going on. And ever since that day, these little balls have been activating every day. Different ones just throughout the day, every couple hours. Yeah, pretty interesting. And like I said, it got really activated the time that I played the recording. Definitely something in there, yeah, I'm thinking. Any effects on me? So far, I haven't noticed any effects on me. So it might just be like a normal spirit that's not aggressive or anything. But we'll have to see as time goes by. Sometimes they just whisper things to us in order to influence events. Yeah, it could happen. I'll definitely keep my ear out in case it starts whispering. Yeah, I'm not sure either. We'll have to see. But it seems like it's not too bad if it's bad. It hasn't attacked anyone or seemingly done anything negative. It might just be a curious spirit or a casual one trying to live the afterlife of a spirit bound to earth. Yeah, it could be an idea in the future, but not now. I'd rather learn a bunch about it and have you guys see it. Yeah, it's good. There's no reason to expel it. Hopefully he'll be active this stream, but we'll see. Yeah. It's very cool. Yeah, definitely. Just in some metaphysical plane right beyond ours, able to interact but not be visible most of the time. Next time I see it active, I'm gonna try to take some pictures, see if I can get it on the camera. But we'll see. It didn't show up on video last time, at least. But pictures might be different. Yeah, I would imagine. They're just somewhat more direct thoughts. They probably put as much thought into what they do. They just have emotions and they just go for whatever they get. So they interact, yeah, half of how they interact. Because they actually lack a body and a mind, or I mean a body and a brain, so they just have their basic instincts of their personality and such, I would imagine. Yeah. Spirit or demon or whatever entity may be, can you give us a sign? Interact once again. It's pretty surprising he hasn't actually interacted for like more than 12 hours. Not sure what he's up to. But who knows what a ghost might do. Ooh, awesome. 802. I think we started this stream, we were like 798. So we already got 4 subscribers this stream. Awesome. I think the one 2 streams ago, that was really, really, really good. Got us like 20. So we're doing pretty good. Wondering how time passes in that world? Yeah. It's hard to say how fast or slow it goes. It's probably fast for them, I would imagine. Yeah. Definitely could be much faster or slower. If they don't have brains and their consciousness is somewhat limited, then it would make sense for them to have some kind of like dog or cat kind of time where they can't tell how fast it's going, so it just happens to be really slow or fast dependent. Especially if they're not happening specific things to do in their life, they're just wandering. And they're inside. Okay, make sure no one takes them ahead. Okay. I see. Really not gonna activate? I'll walk around the room and then I'll walk out for a moment. See if anything will change. Sometimes it's stimuli or being afraid of me or interacting with me might help it do stuff. Okay, now I'll step out for a moment. You guys let me know if anything happens. for me? No. Okay. Did you say anything earlier? Which one of the moves? The first couple times it did stuff, like a couple days ago, was all the way to the left, and in the past like 2 days, it went all the way to the right. But earlier today, it was definitely the one all the way to the right. I'm guessing it knows what they are, or a little bit about them. The left one has energy to it. What do you mean? You sense energy to it? Ooh. Interesting. Maybe you can sense it. Sounds very interesting. Maybe that one will be the next one to interact. We'll see. Oh, the flashlight's much brighter again, I guess. Very cool. Being away from the light must have helped it, or the being away from the spirit. The same thing needs to happen with the other flashlight too. It drains it, but then you take it away and it seems to recover. Spirit, demon, spirit, whatever entity you may be, can you give us a sign? Can you prove to us that you're here? Interact with the items in front of us. Do something big or small. Just enough for us to tell. Spirit or demon or whatever entity you may be, can you please give us a sign? Show us that you're here. Interact with the items before us. Interact with the cat balls. Move the pencil. Move the pen. Move around the paper. Activate the music box. Whatever you need to do. Give us a sign. The balls? The outer is plastic. I'm not sure what's inside. I know there's like a light and some activators and stuff. I can grab one and bring it over here. I'll grab the middle one since the right one usually active and the left one. Because the one we said was probably special. So, let's see. Okay, well, if I look inside it, I can see just a bunch of, half of it is like, you know, the basic wiring kind of things you would see in like a circuitry kind of board. Connect to the connector. And the other side is just the enclosed area, bunch of plastic with some circuitry. You can't really see it though, because you'd have to be still. I can hold it for a second and see. The my phone moved? You're sure? Did you see it flash? You rewind? Okay. I'll do it. I guess I wasn't paying much attention. Makes sense if it's flashing my face. Okay. 1 second. Already 30 seconds. Oh, no flash, it tilted. Interesting. Every time you get up and pivot your attention right, it interacts with the world. Interesting. Let me see. It doesn't really look like it based on the camera shows. I can keep looking though. Maybe I missed it. But it seems like it did move. Yeah, I can't say it looks like that from the stream. It might be very slight. It just done an angle now. I think it was already on there, but maybe I'm wrong. It looks kind of like that from the stream, but hard to see. What time is it now? It is now 2:44. Okay. I'll go until like 3:15 and then I'll probably end the stream. So approximately half an hour longer. It's just hovering. Yeah, those balls can, be angled like that. It's 2:44 p.m. here, or a.m. here. Same here. 2:44. The entity's hovering? You think it's hovering over it? Or do you see it? It's very possible it's hovering. Just around the room, yeah. He's probably watching us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would imagine. It's fast and slow. If that makes sense, yeah. Sometimes likes to be quick, sometimes it just slowly watches. It has no force though, yeah. That would make sense. It probably takes concentration to move things. Yeah. You think it has a gravity? I mean, I don't think it can affect our gravity, but I think it likely has some sort of, somewhat of gravity, but its own world, but not like, it's not, I don't think it's heavily weighed down, but probably like slightly, so it's able to have like a moon kind of gravity, I would imagine. I think I'll probably end the stream sooner then. Okay, no spirit or demon or whatever entity you may be, this is gonna be your last chance for tonight. Give us a sign they're here. Do something big. Move the pencil. Move the paper. Activate the cat balls. Do something to prove to us that you are here right now. Give us a sign. Okay, I don't see anything. Yeah, they don't have to. But the saying, this dreams ending soon, spirit or demon or whatever entity may be. So, if you wanna have people see you in action, I would do it now. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. you for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Tomorrow. Bye. Something happened when you said that? Bye? Okay.